What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm Trent Sanderson, and you're on the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. I just love saying that every day, and that just gives me hope that everything is always working out to the best of my good. You understand what I'm saying? And I really say that so that you can also get that through your head and to know that if you're trying to do the right thing, no matter what it is, you know, things will eventually work out to your good. And so this is a motivational speech. This is for you who may be feeling down, who may be feeling out. You might be going through some stuff, some obstacles, some adversities. I'm here with you, and I feel where you're coming from 100%. I may not be able to, show you how I feel what you feel, but for me to be inspired tonight to make this message and to speak to you from my heart, I really hope that this helps you guys. So being motivated. If you have dreams, if you have ideas, if you have aspirations, or if something inspires you to be better than what you are, this is a good thing. You know, this is a positive thing. This is something that everybody don't have. You know, there are people that live their life searching for the meaning of why they're even living, why they even exist. There are a lot of people who don't know what they're created for, what their purpose is. And for you to be somebody who is inspired in whatever way that you're inspired, I don't know, that is a good thing, and that is a gift. That is really truly a gift, and you must cherish this gift. You must take care of this gift. And I say that because living in the world we live in, there are a lot of worldly things that don't agree with your gift. It completely goes against everything that you believe in. And this is called, to my knowledge, negative energy. You could probably be a person who may find yourself resorting to negative energy when you feel the whiplash of negative energy trying to destroy you or trying to break you down. You may find yourself feeling like a bad person because of the things that you do, the things that you say to people. There will be many times that you get aggravated, that you get upset, that you get frustrated, that you start treating people with disrespect, and you start just really, belittling other people. I say that because I am that person. I am that person who, I tend to really get upset, when things are not going my way or things aren't positive, or if I see somebody failing or I see people making mistakes and I see where they could have done better, it kind of really gets to me. You understand what I'm saying? But even I am a work in progress to make myself better than I was yesterday. And so it's the same thing with you. I say it all the time. We're not perfect individuals. We're not perfect at all. We're striving to perfection. And for you to be a person who's, way more inspired than the next person, so to speak, it may feel like you're not gaining any ground. You're not getting to where you want to be at. All the odds are against you. You might not have any support. Nobody probably sees what you sees. Nobody sees your vision. But I have to tell you this, it doesn't matter what other people think. You can't live your dream based off of what people around you think. You're going to have many people that call you names because of the dream that you have or the aspirations that you have in your heart. You're going to have many people that say you're not that thing, that you're not it, that you don't have the flavor, that you don't have the sauce, that you don't have what it takes. They're going to say all kind of stuff. You're just like your parents. You won't be nothing. You are bad. You're going to have so many people tell you so many different things to make you feel like you're worthless. But the truth is untrue. It's not true. It's not true. Once again, you may find yourself believing in what people say to the point that it just frustrates you. It makes you angry. It gets you to a point where you probably start to believe it yourself. Like, man, I am a bad seed, or man, I will not succeed. Man, these people really don't care about me. And that's the battle that we face in our mind all day, every day. A battle with good, and a battle with negative. All the time. And when you're motivated, when you're inspired to do something, what you're really supposed to do is keep going. You're supposed to keep going. You're supposed to not give up. No matter what the naysayers say, continue to do what inspires you. Continue to do it to the best of your ability. Continue to do it consistently. Once upon a time, I asked this psychologist who actually had a degree in psychology. I say, what is the ingredients of success? And he told me, he said, consistency and discipline. And I talked about that in one of my recent videos, maybe last week, how you must be consistent in order to see results. And that is very true, because once upon a time, on YouTube, I had 0 subscribers. I had 0 subscribers. And now, I'm heading towards the end of the year, and I'm not even at the end of the year. We're not even at the end of the year yet, and I have 370 subscribers. And by the end of the year, I'm probably gonna have maybe 400 and something subscribers that fast. And it's only gonna get better. And so I'm saying all that to say this, like, whatever it is that you believe in it, and be consistent in believing in it. And eventually, over time, you will attract your tribe. There are people out there who may be ready to receive what it is that you're to tell them, and nobody else can tell them but you. Every individual is different, and every individual has their own uniqueness about themselves. So you are a unique person, and you have unique things to say, and nobody has ever said it like you in the world before. So when you get down to the point of, you don't know what else to do other than speak your voice and express yourself, that's when you're in the sweet spot, because that's when you're going to begin to start really taking the course of your journey and taking the course of your dreams and everything that you hope for. But when you give up, when you let all this stuff get to you, when you let your friends break you down, when you let your parents tell you that you won't become nothing, when you let everybody around you speak negativity into your life and tell you what you're not, you can either believe that, or you can either continue to be positive, and you can continue to aspire to be that great person that you see yourself in your mind's eye. But I'm gonna warn you, once again, I'm gonna warn you, the whole world will feel like it's against you, and you will be a battle with yourself. A wise man once said, the only enemy, your greatest enemy, is yourself. And that's really absolutely true. For instance, me, the only way I'm able to continue to inspire is to continue to battle within myself and defeat the odds that are against me within myself, and always have something new and insightful to tell you. So, and that's my dream. Whatever your dream is, you have to do the same thing. If you're a football player and they're telling you you're not tall enough, you don't weigh enough, you're not big enough, you're not fast enough, you're not strong enough, and you miss all these catches, you're not good, you're not a great catcher. Only thing you can do is continue to practice and practice even more until you actually start making those receptions. You start making those catches, you start winning those games. You got to be that type of person. Like, you got to be the type of person that has no matter what happens, no matter what people say, I am still who I am. I'm still a person that's going to get back up. I'm still going to continue to go forward. I'm still going to continue to prove all odds that are against me. And I'm still going to have that drive and that consistency and that discipline and that motivation. And I'm still going to show the world who I am. And that's what motivation and that's what success is all about. But the moment you take a break and relax and start letting the negative voices get to you, be the moment that somebody is missing the opportunity to receive what it is that you have to offer to the world. So that's my motivational speech, guys. I hope this message resonated with you. I'm Trenton Henderson of the infamous Living Room Network. Please make sure you subscribe, guys. That's very important, because you want to stay connected to what I'm doing here on the infamous Living Room Network. And what I'm doing is something powerful, because most of these insights and this knowledge that I get, it doesn't really come from myself. It comes from my personal experiences. It comes from the ideas and the insights and the knowledge that I get from other people. It comes from information that I receive through insight and tuition. It comes from information that I receive through the internet. It comes from all different avenues. And I'm just courteous enough to come back to you and actually tell you what I've learned personally. So that way you don't go down the same road that I go down, or you don't make the same mistakes that I make. Because I'm going to tell you now, I'm a person, I make a lot of mistakes. As of now, a lot of people see me as a failure. A lot of people see me as the person who won't succeed because, they may think whatever way that they think about me. They think that I'm not this. They think that I'm not that. I deal with it every single day, constantly. And it's very ironic because I live my life to inspire people. And every day I'm striving to perfection, and every day I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm trying to create that dream. I'm trying to bring that idea to reality. But it seems like the closer you get to setting new goal, or breaking new milestones, and crossing that finish line, it be the moment that all odds begin to come against you and tell you what you're not, and how you're such a big jerk off, and how you're just worthless. You understand what I'm saying? And once again, guys, you also will get to the point that some of these thoughts that people have about you, you will probably begin to reflect those thoughts back on the world outside of you. Like, you will probably look at people as negative. You will probably talk junk to people. You might even beat up people. Whatever it is that you're going through, just know that we all have issues. We all are imperfect. We all are impure. We all have stuff that we need to work on, but it's just a matter of getting back up and knowing within your heart. You got to know within your heart who you are. That's what makes you different from the next person. See, another person is easy to be let down, like, and continue to listen to what other people tell. I know plenty of people who are still in the same position that they've been in for year after year after year, simply because they really believe all the voices that their head tells them. They probably really believe all the stuff that people say about them. They probably really believe that they're alcoholics, because they like to drink a lot. But if they continue to go on to believe all that stuff, they will continue to stay in the spots they're in. But if you're a person who has great faith, you will know that you will always be able to rise above anything that goes against the truth that God has put into your heart. Understand what I'm saying? And nothing can break that. Nothing can break the promise that God has for you. If he said it's going to be done, it's going to be done. If he put it in your heart that you're going to do it and you're going to accomplish it, you best believe you're going to do it and you're going to accomplish it. If it's something that you think about on a regular basis, you best believe that you're going to wake up every day and continue to go forward and continue to prosper and continue to show the world that you're a great person. And that's what we all should be striving to be, is great people. So this is my motivational speech to you. Keep going. Get back up. Give them something to talk about. Give them something to look at. Give them something to watch. Keep them on the edge. Be consistent. Be disciplined. Be aspiring. Be motivated. Go forward and show the world that you're the greatest thing yet. You're the only version of you, and nobody can break that, and nobody can take that from you. I'm Trent Henderson from the infamous Living Room Network, guys. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.